Once upon a time, a confident merchant publicly claimed that men are more cunning than women by displaying a sign on the door of his shop. Men's cunning always outsmarts women's tricks. A clever young woman saw the sign and decided to prove him wrong. She entered the shop under the pretense of buying a few things. She was graceful and charming, with a captivating presence that pulled the merchant's attention like a magnet. He asked her, "Who are you?" She replied, "I'm the daughter of the Chief Justice. My father tells everyone I'm crazy, just so no one ever tries to marry me." The merchant, deeply moved and completely hooked, exclaimed, "Marry me, marry me. I don't care what your father says. I'll speak to him myself." She smiled and nodded, "If you insist." At once he went to the judge's residence and requested his daughter's hand in marriage. The judge said gravely, "My daughter is crazy. I don't wish to deceive you." The merchant said, "I don't care. I just want her to be my wife." The judge agreed, and the wedding was set. But the judge warned the merchant, "No one forced you to marry my daughter, but if you change your mind, you will spend the rest of your life in prison." And he called his daughter to see the merchant. His heart sank. She truly was crazy. Crushed and humiliated, he returned to his store, tore down the sign he had once proudly displayed, and sat in silence, a broken man. Not long after, the beautiful woman reappeared. She walked in with a triumphant smile and said, "So, still think men outsmart women?" He groaned, "Point taken, but I've already paid the price." She leaned in and whispered, "Not yet, but I can still help you." With that, she laid out a plan. Find a group of beggars, tell them to show up at your wedding, dressed in dirty clothes, and disturb the guests. Tell the judge they are your family. On the wedding day, the merchant did exactly as she said. He greeted the beggars warmly and proudly, declared to the startled guests, "They are my people, my heritage. I won't deny my roots." The judge turned pale. "This is your family?" "Indeed," said the merchant. The judge, scandalized in front of his elite guests, waved his hand and said, "I'm sorry, this union can't continue. Take your family and find a bride among your own. Let's call it off." The wedding was cancelled. The next day the merchant waited eagerly in his shop, and sure enough, the clever young woman came in once more. He grinned, full of admiration. "Your plan worked like magic. I owe you everything." She smiled back, ready to admit women's wit can beat men's pride. He nodded. "Not only that, I'd be honored if you'd let me spend my life trying to keep up with yours." And so, with laughter and a little humility, the story ends, not in defeat, but in love, and in the heart